Do you remember how we met?
No. Of course not.
Keceplosan ngomong pakai bahasa Jawa.
Iya.
Cuma nggak pengen gini. Yang di Indonesia mah oke aja.
Ya. Langsung lancar aja. Oke.
Hajar bos.
Okay, and how about after marriage life? Like, what is the hardest part? Marry like someone, or probably have you ever, experienced something like discrimination because you have like foreigner, like foreign husband, or is it like normal?
No,
Everything is
Even the funny thing, even they ask, how did you get this guy?
Oh my god!
Can you give me the copy of him?
Oh my, listen ya untuk semuanya.
Dia juga pernah ke Indonesia. You can answer about the food.
Oh, where?
Well, first we were living in Malaysia in KL 1 month. After that, 1 week in Surabaya.
2 weeks.
Oh, 2 weeks it was.
How is it? So hot dah?
Oh, Cina.
Oh, Cincang. I
That's just
see.
crazy. That's just crazy. In KL, I'm just mostly sitting at home, turn on conditioner, and just.
Because back then she was pregnant, so yeah, you know,
it's very hard.
just very hot and smells of anything, like, you know, pregnant women
Yeah, I
usually
see.
have like very sensitive nose, so smell a bit. I don't like, I don't know.
Ayo.
Sekilas info. Wey, apa? Selamat depan.
Surabaya is much better than
Much
KL. Yes, because there's a lot of green trees.
I
and
see.
Air is much better.
Purisma gila.
Purisma. Oh yeah, what is your favorite food?
Indonesia.
Indonesian favorite.
Indonesia.
Yeah.
I like fish. What is that?
Oh,
Cakes or cake?
terang bulan.
Oh, terang bulan.
Martabak,
Yeah.
sweet
Martabak.
martabak.
Mantap.
Bakso. Sometimes you eat bakso. I cook bakso sometimes.
Bakso.
Well, to be honest, as Ben told you, I was pregnant and
Yeah.
I couldn't eat Indonesian food.
Nih, ibu hamil ngidam. Bayangin di Kuala Lumpur ngidam masakan Rusia. Jam 12 malam aku harus cari kemana waktu itu pulang kerja. Ngajak temen, ayo cari kemana? Putar. Untungnya ketemu. Sampai di rumah, nih makan. Udah hilang selera. Anjir, dalam hati ini cukimai satu ini. Tapi ya
Ibu
sudahlah.
hamil,
Namanya ibu hamil.
Benar bisa dimaklumi ya.
There is one more thing that I want to tell. Like you were asking about difference between Russian and
Yeah, right.
Indonesian. Yeah, I just realized that there is one big difference. Husband in Russia is usually they don't do home stuff. They don't have woman. Yeah, so women have to like cleaning, cooking, taking care of kid, everything by herself. And husband is working, come back, eating, and then sleeping, maybe playing with kid. But
He's
Ben
different.
is absolutely different. Absolutely different. He helped me a lot. He helped me with James. He helped me even with cleaning.
Well,
Not every man is
to
that.
be honest, sometimes it depends. It depends on the man itself, I think, because not all Russian people like that. But I guess some are good as well. But wow, the thing it depends on if you like feel more responsibility with them.
And you have it, bro. Nih ya, ini buat cowok-cowok nih yang pengen ya. Itu ingat
ojo giri
kerja
lo.
ya. Oh my god, ku resi-resi. Ojo mek turu tangi mangan turu.
2 hours later.
Baik, tadi di IT ya, kerja di IT ya di sini ya. Oke. Terus how about you? Do you work or just doing like housewife, like didn't do
Right now,
right now.
right now I'm just doing house, not working. Since I met Ben, I'm not working anymore. Thanks God.
Thanks God. You
Well,
said her right.
To be honest, I want to work again.
Oh, you want to work again?
I want to do something because even I don't like sitting at home. I almost every month traveling somewhere.
Oh, that's cool.
But anyway, just wanted to do something else. I have a question for you. What do you like from me, by the way?
Wow, ada pertanyaan dadakan ya sama bapak ibu-ibu ini.
Everything.
Exactly.
Everything about you.
Damai.
Of
Exactly,
course.
bro,
Well,
exactly,
well,
bro.
as a man, you know, every man is the same. As a man, always look at from the physique. Of
Oke,
course.
nggak munafik ya, nggak munafik.
Yes, pokoknya kalau prinsipku gini, kalau mata sama hatiku klik, ku
Jalan.
jalan. Jadi kalau misalnya nih orangnya baik, tapi di mata nggak enak dipandang gitu loh. ya udah sahabatan lah, temenan. Terus kalau orangnya cakep tapi di hatinya kurang klik gitu kan, karena entah fisik apa sifatnya yang jelek lah atau gimana, jadi ya nggak lanjut. Tapi kalau dua-duanya klik, lanjut. Biasanya nih kalau waktu pertama kali sama Rumi pertama kali itu tak lihat kenalan, aku pertama ngelihatnya cuma ini cewek biasa gitu loh. Terus lama-lama tak lihat senyumnya manis atau gimana, terus di hati kayak this is the one. Oke, jalan sampai ya dari situlah sampai sekarang.
Unfortunately, there's no subtitles.
So she cannot understand anything.
It's okay. Oh, dragon.
Oke, I think tunggu Jamesnya tenang dulu kayak. Oke guys, itu tadi wawancara small talk dikit kita lah sama Bang Ben dan juga istrinya Mbak Rumi. Oke, makasih banyak ya Mas Ben. Thank you so much Mbak Rumi atas waktunya for today. Itu aja kan udah.
See you next time guys. Bye.